Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Cindy and I's first vlog from New Jersey. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, the audio may be a little off today. In the whole move, my mic set got put somewhere and I have not located it yet, so please bear with me. We have been here for almost 2 weeks. I'm walking up to the office to get Cindy. She's putting the deposit together. We're out of groceries. We got to go grocery shopping. New grocery store for me, Acme. First time I went there when we first got to town, I was looking for an anvil, because you know that's where Willie Coyote always went to, Acme, to get whatever device he was using to try to capture or kill Roadrunner. Not the same Acme store. No anvils. But I haven't even unloaded the Jeep. Our regional director flew in when we first got here, and I've invited her over for a steak, and I was able to get the grill set up. Everything else is in the Jeep. We got to hook up propane today. We got to get supplies. We got to go to the bank. I've got to put together a desk so I have a place to work here. So it's going to be a lot of stuff like that. Let me go to the store. I'm gonna get Cindy. I'll show you around a little bit, and then we're gonna get on the road and go to Acme, which is in Little Egg Harbor, New Jersey. Weird names up here, and I can't even tell you where the bank is. Cindy's been, but I hear it's nice and conveniently located in the opposite direction from groceries. All right, so I've walked up to the store. Recognize the adventure Jeep right there. I'm just gonna pop the door open if she didn't lock it. As you can tell, all I've gotten out of here is propane. So here's the office, manager's desk, mostly where Cindy sits. As you can tell, it's even got our coffee cup. This is our assistant manager's desk. Let me go find Cindy. All right, Cindy's doing stuff like always, so I'm gonna show you around the store a little bit. This is the pre-tour before the campground tour. Freeze-dried, stuffed animals, more stuffed animals. You need to shave. Some ice, chips. Got some clothing, all kinds of stuff. It's a nice store. Cindy's worked very hard with the assistant manager, Bernadette, and they have got it put together. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. These are pretty cool. I think I might get a set of Wading Pines sweatpants. Oh, and I'll show you. It's official, I have a new hat. So that's the story, y'all. Isn't it nice to see Cindy working without having to be in our camper at our dinette?
I actually have a place to work.
Trying to figure out if I've made somebody angry at the campground already. I just came outside of the office to get in my Jeep to go check on the playground, and somebody dumped 2 bags of trash on the hood of my car. All right, so I thought we were leaving the park to enjoy our day off. I don't know what happened at the playground, but they're digging up part of the old playground to put in a new playground that will be delivered on the 15th, and they need me to come over. I'm not sure if something got hit or what. So here I am, we're driving through the campground. There's a swimming pool. The playground is on the other side. It's a pretty campground, it's big. So let's see what's going on here at the playground. All right, so we finally left the campground. It is about 10 minutes to 12. We ended up having an employee I don't know, breaking his hand or whatnot, working on the playground. We're headed to do the deposit for the campground, and then we're going to Acme. If you're not familiar with an Acme, we'll show you the Acme when we get there. Do a little bit of shopping, run around Little Egg Harbor, which is quite the interesting name, and we'll bring you back when we get there.
I don't remember turning like this.
So Cindy made a liar out of me. We're at Walmart. They've got a Walmart here just before you get to Acme, so we might be doing both.
I got a project I got to get done.
Oh boy. This is our first New Jersey Walmart. Looks just like a regular Walmart. No. We need a buggy? Every time I think we have figured the craft out, we end back up on the craft section aisle.
You love me and my crafts.
Okay. Here I thought we were just getting a few things, and then we're doing a separate for Cindy's craft stuff. All right, Walmart did not have everything we needed, so you do get to see an Acme. So $182 for the groceries, and then Cindy's craft idea was another $46. I think we'll be turning that into the campground for reimbursement.
We'll see, we might not have the budget.
True. The wind is terrible, but here's the Acme.
It's a nice store.
It is a nice store.
Oh, yeah.
This is an Acme.
Here's the little brioche.
All right, I'll scan
We
them.
already got some.
Well, not on our list, but yum. Nice produce. I don't know if y'all have ever had this brand, but it is very good. As far as grocery stores go, this is one of the cleanest ones that we've been to in a while. And it's one of the few places that has my pickled okra. 2 little bags of groceries, $76. Everything we got was expensive. Those Rana meals that we buy, and
Our special creamer.
and we get them 3 or 4 at a time because they're hard to find. They were all out at Walmart. So I may not get much of this stuff done I wanted to get done as far as unpacking today. We have to go back and fill out the workers' comp stuff because the young man that got injured at work is going to have to, maybe he has to go see a surgeon, an orthopedic surgeon. So we gotta go make sure the paperwork's filled out so he can do that. So we'll see what happens with the rest of the day. It's 4 o'clock. There's a turkey.
Out for a stroll.
Out for a stroll. So I made it back to the camper. Cindy's at the office. A ton of paperwork. We've never done the HOD, Heard on Duty form here at the campground before, so she's having to get walked through that. So I brought the groceries home. I gotta take them inside. Alright, so here's all the groceries from today, and we got to get unpacked. This is ridiculous, but I'll unpack the groceries. I'll go back and get Cindy, and then we still got to finish getting the camper set up, and it ain't gonna get done today. So I just talked to Cindy. She doesn't know how long she's gonna be, so we're gonna run the golf cart up to her so she doesn't have to walk down. Here's our golf cart. What I like about it is it's got, you just plug a extension cord into it because the charger is built in. So So we'll ride down and give this to her so she doesn't have to walk. I tell you, the sights here are really, really big. There's Bernadette's Jeep, so she's still here helping Cindy. Got it figured out? Well, she's a little frustrated. She's glad I brought the cart up. Now we're gonna walk back to the camper and hook up the propane. It's supposed to be 23 degrees tonight back at the camper, so we will get out. Yeah, I thought I unlocked it. Get out our tool set so we can go and hook up the propane. All right, so to hook up the propane line, take a 7/16 wrench, loosen up this bolt. Gotta be sure and turn the propane off first. Put the new line in. And then you twist it in good. Get it nice and tight. Or nice and snug, I should say. And then we run it in here. Make sure that's good and all. Throw this under the camper. Now we'll go back to the back and hook it up. So we gotta reach down here, get our propane line, bring it around the front. Screw it in nice and tight. Turn the tank on. And we've got propane. Now I'll go turn all the gas back on in the camper. We should be good to go. All right, I'm gonna show y'all around the site real quick. From the rear of the camper, I've got to take all my stuff off for towing my Toad and put it in this bucket. I got the 2 propane tanks back here. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I put the chairs back underneath the slide. We got the bikes there. Cindy wants me to cook some hamburgers tonight, so that's there. We put out our lighted mat, which we haven't used in like 2 years. Maybe I'll turn that on tonight and show y'all. And then in this corner right here, we're going to put our gazebo. But we've run out of time today to do much of that. We do have to go do some laundry. Now we have, part of our compensation is they provide us with a residence. We're not using it here during the season, But it looks like we may have to stay here this winter. We're still trying to figure that out. If so, we will winterize the camper and we'll move into the house. So I'm gonna grab the laundry. I'll take y'all down to the house and I'll show you what the manager's accommodations look like. All right, so here's the residence. It's a duplex. Let me get around front and I can show you better. It's got an upstairs and a downstairs. Our property caretaker stays downstairs. I think that's a 1-bedroom. The manager's apartment's upstairs. I'll take you up there and show you. So it's got a fenced-in yard for Chance. No rotted wood here to see. So the apartment has a washer and dryer. So you walk in, there's a laundry room with a closet here. This used to be a porch. As you can see, there's a window that goes into the spare bedroom. You walk into the kitchen. It's got grandma's old magic chef. I don't know what colors these are. I'm colorblind, but it's got grandma's old stove and refrigerator there, double door refrigerator. Walk in. It's got a little living room, big TV, working fireplace. If I'm not mistaken, it's a working electric fireplace. Throws some heat out. And then you go into a little hallway. There's the master bedroom. That's all the light I can get to work in there right now. This I'm going to set up for my office. So Cindy's got her office at the store. I'm going to set up an office right here. I bought a desk and whatnot, so we'll use that. And then off of the kitchen, got some storage here, and you got a full bathroom with the shower. Hope we can work it out so we don't have to stay the winter, because I'm not looking forward to that. But when we were in Minnesota, we were living in the camper in negative 20 degrees. Here, they turn the water and power off, so we won't have that option. So it's the house it is. So we'll see. That's 7 months away. I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm going to start the laundry, and then we'll go check on Cindy. Laundry started. It will be nice to have a washer and dryer. So I'm browning some hamburger meat so we can do chili and spaghetti later this week. And then I've got 4 hamburgers inside and a pound of bacon. And I will come out here and I will cook all that up. We're going to do 2 hamburgers tonight. And that will give us some food for later this week. Love the Blackstone. All right, y'all, the ground is all brown. I'm gonna take it off. And then we've been getting our meat from Good Chop. I'm not affiliated, but we got some bacon, 3 more burgers. We'll stick those on the grill next. All right, that's a pound of bacon and 3 burgers, cooking it up. Looks good. Bacon is done. Burgers are almost there. I turned the lights on the mat I was telling you about, so you can see. It's a cool mat. I'll try to find it on Amazon if I can and link it. We've really enjoyed it. At the end of this video, I'll try to put a link on a video I did about a year ago for how to clean your Blackstone. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much. We ask once you finish this one, you go over and see the proper way to clean your Blackstone. All right, those are looking done. All right, Cindy, here are the burgers. I'm gonna go clean the grill real quick. Look at that bacon sitting up there waiting on some meat for it. Chili for tomorrow night. Say goodbye, Cindy.
You trying to make me spoil you, aren't you?
I'm trying. It ain't working yet.
Good luck.
Night, y'all.